Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Heads up, if you hear screaming or smashing coming from the other room, it's because my brother is here and he's playing Geometry Dash trying to finish Deadlocked, so that's what's happening. Welcome back. Today I awakened the true goon mid-ladder menace inside me and I came up with a new deck that we'll be playing today. We are at 2000 rating, top 4k in the world, and the deck we'll be playing is this one. Hear me out. Hear me out. We will be trying to make this work. Not sure if it will, but we will be trying. So we have RG, Hog Rider, 2 win conditions because the more the better, I guess. Sparky E-Barbs. Perfect combination with Hog Rider. Like they just work perfectly well. 2.6 watt. Then we have Hunter just because it's boosted and it works with RG. Some cycle cards, some air defense, and a spell. Just felt like putting in arrows. Let's hope it works, and let's see if we can get any wins, maybe, hopefully. Yeah, we are in top 4k, so our opponents are not the worst. Not saying we are in top 10, but still, we should be facing decent players, at least. We are starting off with Sparky, Goblins, Arrows. Pretty comfortable with this kind of hand at the start. There is no particular reasoning behind the picks of the cards. Actually, I'm not trying to counter the meta or anything. I'm just trying to catch people off guard. Because, kind of like with memes, the more random and louder the better. So I will be just trying to confuse them and scream at them and hope it works. We're going with the Sparky in the same lane as the Giant. He wasted his zap, so the Sparky will actually put in some nice work unless he has Electro Wizard. That's why I'm playing Mega Minion early here, because I really don't want to risk getting fucked up by a stupid Electro Wizard. Happened multiple times. This might shoot. Ah, fucking hell. I was actually expecting it to connect, not gonna lie. Now I'm gonna play a Hog Rider. He goes for Prince. Not sure if he's back to Giant. Maybe, I don't know. He's not, that's great. Gonna go for Goblins here. Kind of hate the fact that my other tower is not really helping, but we'll try to make it work. He will go for Giant on the bridge, sure of himself, because he thinks I have only Sparky, but I actually have E-Barbs as well. That's why you play so many different... That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. We need arrows ASAP. Not the worst. We are still... We got a lot of damage on the left side, actually. Please, Prince, please, Prince. Okay, oh my god, I was scared there. Can you even stop Prince with Goblins? Please someone teach me or tell me, because lately I've been struggling with Prince a lot. Yeah. It's bad. We'll go for Sparky here. He will go for Giant 100%, obviously. Gonna go for E-Barbs here. He will 100% zap that. Yep. Gonna go for a Mega Minion. Interesting, the E-Barbs actually go for the Bomber. That caught me off guard. Okay, so I will try to go for RG anyways. Hope he wastes his Prince. Yep, maybe he forgot. We have Hog Rider, maybe. I don't think it's enough, unfortunately. Yeah. Let's just say this is the first time I'm playing the deck, so it might get some time getting used to it, but it's not that bad, you know. Like it's kind of working. Give me time. Let me cook. Let me cook. I'm onto something. I swear. I swear. This guy just had Zap and Lightning. It's not common at all. It's not like every other deck is playing Lightning and Zap. But I can make it work. I really can. I'm sure I can, and I will. There was just a few misplays here and there. E-Barbs not really doing what I want them to do. Probably should have played them on top of the Giant instead of trying to kite the Lumberjack away. Was overcomplicating it when I should be just playing like a true menace, just throwing the E-Barbs down, not caring about what they're gonna target. Just throw them and they will do their job. This is bad. That's like match before I played like shit. Here I don't even know if there is a way for me to play to win even if I play well. I mean, probably there is. Probably. But yeah, playing against 3 Musketeers without a big spell and without actually any good flash damage, like we have Sparky, but it's like Sparky against 3 Musk is not really reliable, I would say. It's always scary because usually the Sparky retargets randomly and it's the greatest. I'm gonna go for a very random push here, just trying to confuse my opponent here. Basically, that's what I'm trying to do. E-barbs are going on the right lane, hoping my opponent doesn't have enough elixir, but he very much so does, and he just played this out very well. He was, you know, just doing the right play, not really rushing it. He plays another pump. I think he's perfectly fine. I will just go for a Sparky from the back. I don't know what else to do, to be honest. He will play 3 Musk very soon, and he has plenty of ways to distract the Sparky. Ice Golem, Goblin Gang, like, he can do whatever. So, yeah. Here, decent play here, I would say. Try to let the Musketeers connect before playing anything else. It went so bad that I don't even know what happened. But Sparky's getting some nice value at least. This was amazing. Okay, let me go for Hog Rider. Maybe we can get a cheeky shot in there. Okay. That's bad. That's so bad. Yeah. That Musketeer might even take my tower, to be honest. Okay, it doesn't. Do you really think we can do something? I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll still give it a try, but I don't think so. I'm gonna go for E-barbs here. Just hope the Sparky shoots. We need the Sparky to shoot. Please shoot. Not there! Not there! Not there! That's what I meant when I was saying that the Sparky is unreliable. Well, here, I don't think it's my fault, okay? How many 3 Musketeers are you gonna play against? It's mostly golems, giants, and random shit, so 22 in the world. Okay, yeah, so this match doesn't count. Like, as I said, let me cook. I believe this deck can work. I believe. And that game we just played was not a good representation. The first game was just a warm-up. Here is where it actually starts to matter. This is where shit gets real. That's so unnecessarily aggressive, to be honest. I don't understand why he would do that. We're playing against 2.6 looks like it. And maybe he's even a strong 2.6 player, considering that he has a number 22 there at in his badge. So yeah, very good placements here. Not even close to getting a shot with any barb. Nice Sparky here. Should counter fully the Hog Rider, kinda. Not the Musketeer, but it's fine. We are trying to get a nice elixir advantage. He's down on elixir right now. This will allow us to go for a very nice RG for the cannon and try to get. Do you see that? It works flawlessly. Flawless. Do you hate 2.6? Play this deck right here. It works every single time. And by every single time, I mean 100% of the time, and it's 100% because I played it once and it worked once. So, numbers say the truth. Trust me. Gonna go for Hunter here from the back. He might go for a Fireball. Not too worried. We'll go for E-bars. Even though you might be like, maybe you should just let the tower go. I really do believe that we should keep it for as long as possible. Just let him waste at least another Hog Rider on the tower if we get the chance. We'll not play Sparky on that side because he will just fireball it, and I don't really want to give him too much value. We'll go for Sparky on the right side, try to build a push, maybe go for Goblins. He might log. This shouldn't take the tower if we play the Goblins right. So still one more thing he needs to play on the right lane to actually take it. which is amazing. That's what we want. Gonna go for a hunter still, as I said, trying to keep it for as long as possible. Go for arrows here. Those were bad arrows, as you can clearly imagine. Maybe we can save the tower once again. Just make sure he wastes a fireball on it. That's what you want to do. Just make sure that the tower is alive for as long as possible. So he has to keep in mind that the tower needs to be taken down. It's down in fireball range, which is perfectly fine. He still needs to commit a fireball after all, so that's amazing. He goes for a Hog Rider, which is perfectly fine. SPARKY doesn't splash on everything, unfortunately, which means that needs to waste another shot. But we get Hog Rider on the tower, which is amazing. And we're in a good lead, I would say. I'm gonna go for Hunter here. He needs to pressure in the left lane, and I will make sure at all times to have a SPARKY going from the back. He will fireball it, probably, if I were to guess. Just gonna arrow here to get some nice spell damage, to be honest. That's all I'm trying to achieve here. Gonna go for a Royal Giant. He's gonna fireball that again, probably, if I were to guess, which would make sense. Gonna go for E-Barbs. Goes for Log. Musketeer dies, that's what matters. RG gets so much damage. Hog Rider, not sure if it connects, but we don't really care. Just go for another SPARKY on the same lane, make sure he doesn't have a chance to go in. And probably I will just spell cycle. Yep. Arrow that. Go for an RG so he cannot actually pressure himself. Doesn't get a shot, he will go for a cannon. He doesn't go in time. Perfect. That's the perfect representation of how good this deck is. Did you see that? He didn't even get a chance to win. And let me show you again that badge he had at the start, in case you missed it. Look at that! 4 top Royal Tournament finishes, and it's with a nice 20 shooter. Maybe it's fake, maybe somebody pushed him because, or it's a second account. I don't know. Maybe you know who Azor Ahai is. I don't know him, but we just won without even struggling. I didn't even have to use my brain. That's the advantage of using this deck. Why use your brain when you don't have to? You can just play the game without using it and win perfectly fine. I see it as a win. Anyways, here in the last game against Aryan, hoping to get those 2 wins to recover the first 2 losses, which, as I said, perfectly fine. It was the first time we were playing the deck. We were just getting used to it. I would say that it's perfectly normal to lose the first game. And 3 Musketeers, you know, what can you do? Here, we have Hunter and Mega Minion, both air counters, so I feel pretty confident with going with a Mega Minion, because even if he goes for a Balloon, we have Hunter to take care of it. He goes for Lumberjack. I was waiting there, not playing anything, because I didn't know if he would play Balloon with that. I'm gonna go for a very aggressive Royal Giant here, just to use my Hunter, to be honest. He goes for arrows, but they will not do too much. We get some nice RG shots. I don't know if I should go for E-Barbs or arrows here. Maybe we can just get away with goblins, you know? Yeah, that was perfect. Don't have to waste arrows, don't have to waste E-Barbs. Just for 2 elixir we get rid of everything. I'm gonna go for Hog Rider, kind of giving away my 2 win conditions here, but very good timing. He might nade though, not too worried about it. Still getting some nice shots in before he gets to 3 elixir, but he decides to completely ignore it, not knowing the deck. That's the advantage, as I said at the start of the video. If your opponent doesn't know what deck you're playing, they cannot really make a move to predict it. And he doesn't know that we have Hunter, E-Barbs, and SPARKY. He didn't know. He can Lightning, he can do whatever, but he did not achieve shit. Now we can go for RG and Goblins, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't have anything for that. He will play Guards, but Guards are not enough. They will get destroyed by the Goblins. He goes for very late arrows. We will go for Hog Rider, it will get 2 shots in because we will play a late Lumberjack, obviously. Only 1, unfortunate. Gonna go for SPARKY here, making sure we get rid of the Lumberjack. He will probably try to pressure in the right lane, if I were to guess. Very bad Mega Minion, because he's gonna Lightning all of that, and we just gave him huge value. Hoping it does get a shot though. Go for arrows, take care of everything. Very nice. He goes for Lumberjack, not too worried about that. I don't even know if we played our E-Barbs yet, or if it's the first time. Maybe the first time. Spoiling the E-Barbs with 10 seconds remaining. As you said, very easy, very nice. Hog Rider Goblins, trying to get the tower. He nados, we don't really care. Because we got the win. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. I told you. Let me cook. Let me cook. If you want to try this deck out, make sure to do so. I can guarantee it's gonna work 100%. Like, it's not like it just got lucky or whatever. Trust me, it works like a charm. And if you do actually try it, let me know if it worked for you as well as it did for me. And for now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for getting through the whole video. Hope it was not too much of a pain. And make sure to let me know any decks you want me to see me play tomorrow or next days, whatever. For now, I wish you a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.